Good morning, dear students. Today, we are doing exercise 3.4 problems. In this exercise, we have to do third problem. So, what is the third problem in this exercise? Obtain all the zeros of 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So, what is the degree of this polynomial? The degree of this polynomial is 4. We have how many zeros? So, we have 4 zeros. So, given that two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. So, given two of its zeros are given. So, find the remaining two zeros. So, remaining two zeros. We find the remaining two zeros. So, how to find the remaining two zeros? So, given polynomial is solution. The given polynomial is 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. The given polynomial is. Thereafter, two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. So given two of its zeros are given. So that means the quantity which is the factor of the given polynomial. So this one is to be taken as alpha, this one is to be taken as beta. So alpha comma beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Then x minus alpha into x minus beta is a factor of this polynomial. So that means x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. Is a factor of the given polynomial. So which is equal to a minus b to a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square, which is equal to x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of given polynomial. Is a factor of given polynomial. Is a factor of given polynomial. So root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros. So the formation of a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3, which is equal to x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3. So it is a quadratic polynomial. So which is a factor of the given polynomial. Why? Because the zeros of this polynomial are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. These two are the zeros of the given polynomial. So the formation of quadratic polynomial with the zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are x square minus 5 by 3. So which is a factor of this polynomial? When we say that x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of this polynomial, so when we divide the given polynomial with x square minus 5 by 3, the remainder goes towards 0. Then we say that x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. Now apply the division algorithm. Now apply the divisional algorithm. Now apply the division algorithm to the given polynomial. To the given polynomial and x square minus 5 by 3. Now apply the division algorithm to the given polynomial and x square minus 5 by 3. So x square minus 5 by 3. So we divide 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So what is the first term of quotient? So first term of quotient. First term of, what is the first term of quotient? What is the highest degree term in the dividend? 3x power 4 upon x square. This x square cancel. We get 3x square. So here write 3x square. We multiply, therefore x square minus 5 by 3 into 3x square. So multiply 3x square into x square, 3x power 4. Here 3 cancel, minus 5x square. 3x power 4 minus 3x power 4 minus 5x square. There is no x cube term, putting a 0. So subtracting the second expression, we get these two are cancelled. So which is equal to 6x cubed. Here plus 5x square minus 3x square plus 3x square, putting 10x. So thereafter, what is the second term of quotient? Second term of quotient. So what is the second term of quotient? 6x cubed upon x square. So x square cubed, which is equal to 6x. So by taking of 6x as the quotient, so which is equal to, therefore x square minus 5 by 3 into 6x. 6x into x square, 6x cubed minus 3 1 is 3 2 is 6, 5 2 is 10x. 6x cubed minus 10x. There is no x square term to be taken. So minus, this one is plus, minus, it is cancelled. This one is also cancelled. So 3x square minus 5. So then after, what is the third term of quotient? Third term of quotient. Third term of quotient. Here the highest degree term is the dividend 3x square upon x square cancel, we get 3. So here plus 3. So therefore x square minus 5 by 3 into 3, which is equal to 3x square plus 3 minus 3 cancel, we get 5. 3x square minus 5. 3x square minus 5. So minus this plus. So these two are cancelled, 0. So therefore x square minus 5 by 3 is the factor of this polynomial, the remainder goes to 0. So by division algorithm, how to write? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus a remainder. So x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. So 3x square plus 6x plus 3 also factor of this polynomial. Factor of this given polynomial. Now we factorize to find the zeros of quotient. So therefore, how to write? 3x power 4. Therefore, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So therefore, dividend is equal to 3x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 is equal to divisor x square minus 5 by 3 into, what is quotient? 3x square plus 6x plus 3 plus remainder 0. So now we factorize quotient 3x square plus 6x plus 3. 3x square plus 6x plus 3. 3x square plus 6x plus 3. So quotient is equal to 3x square plus 6x plus 3. So we factorize this one 3 by taking 3 as common, x square plus 2x plus 1. So which is equal to 3 into, this can be written as x square plus x plus 1. So which is equal to 3 into, by taking out x as common, x plus 1 as common, x plus 1. So which is equal to 3 into x plus 1 into x plus 1. Therefore the zeros of so the zeros of the given polynomial. So the zeros of the given polynomial. Therefore the zeros of the given polynomial are, first one is root 5 by 3 and root 5 by 3 comma minus root 5 by 3. What is the zero of x plus 1? So for what value of x plus 1 is equal to 0? By taking x as minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 0. So minus 1 is 1 0. Here also minus 1 is 1 0. So the zeros of the given polynomial root 5 by 3 comma minus root 5 by 3. So thereafter minus 1 and minus 1. So these are the 4 zeros. So the given polynomial is a 4-degree polynomial. So given two of its zeros are given. The remaining two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. So here x plus 1 and x plus 1. The zeros of x plus 1 is minus 1. Another one, the zero of x plus 1 is also minus 1. So remaining two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. So obtained all the zeros of the given polynomial. Two of its zeros, root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Therefore the remaining two zeros minus 1 minus 1. Total 4 zeros. Root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3 minus 1 and minus 1. This is very important problem about in public examination. Yes. Then after one more problem. Yes, third problem is over. Then after on dividing x cubed minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, by a polynomial g of x. The quotient and remainder, remainder when x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. Find g of x. On dividing, so given problem is on dividing x cubed minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. So find g of x. So what is the division algorithm property? So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the division algorithm property. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So here what is dividend? So dividend is p of x. P of x is equal to what is divisor? G of x. What is quotient? Q of x plus what is remainder? R of x. So p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So given that, so what is p of x? So given p of x is what? So we find g of x. So by taking out r of x is here. So g of x into q of x is equal to p of x minus r of x. What is g of x? We find g of x. G of x into what is q of x? Quotient is what? So the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and 2. So x minus 2 is equal to what is p of x? X cubed minus 3x square plus x plus 2 minus remainder. What is remainder? Minus 2x plus 4. So g of x into x minus 2 is equal to x cubed minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by taking minus therefore minus into minus plus 2x plus into minus minus 4, so which is equal to, so x cubed minus 3x square x plus 2x plus 3x plus 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So then after we find g of x, so transposing x plus x minus 2 to outside, so x g of x equal to x cubed minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2. So we find g of x. So divide the polynomial x cubed minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 with x minus 2. So we find g of x. So x minus 2 x cubed minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. What is the first term of quotient? First term of quotient. So here x cubed divided into x. So x square we get x square. So x square. Therefore x minus 2 into x square. This one is x cubed minus 2x square. So x cubed minus 2x square. So here minus, this one is plus, these two are cancelled. Minus 3x square plus 2x square minus x square plus 3x. So what is the second term of quotient? Second term of quotient. What is the second term of quotient? So here the highest degree x square upon x. X cancel, we get minus x. So minus x. So therefore x minus 2 into minus x, which is equal to minus x square plus 2x. So minus x square plus 2x. So subtracting the second expression, plus minus, this one is cancelled. 3x minus 2x, what? X minus 2. What is the third term of quotient? Third term of quotient. Third term of quotient is equal to x upon x, which is equal to 1. Therefore x minus 2 into 1, which is equal to x minus 2. So here x minus 2, here minus, this one is plus, all get cancelled, 0. Therefore divisor is equal to, divisor g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. Find g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. So today exercise 3.4 is over.